These live power outage maps showing us where the outages are this morning. And really, this could have happened at a worse time because we're bracing for extreme cold temperatures, and a lot of folks may not be able to use heat until it gets fixed. So the outages today are mostly concentrated along the peninsula, as you can see, and in the South Bay. In total, we have about 25,000 customers without power, which is a good reduction of about 20,000 from yesterday. So that's almost been cut nearly in half. In the East Bay, as you can see, just a smattering of customers, about a 76 or so without power. 179 of San Francisco customers without power, about 500 in the North Bay. But once again, it continues to be the peninsula and the South Bay. In fact, in the South Bay, they've got about 2,000 customers without power, but it is the peninsula where we're seeing the majority of them. 21,000 customers. That's how many customers along the peninsula are without power right now. A lot of it along that 101-280 corridor from the city all the way down to Silicon Valley. In fact, as we zoom in closer to the Dumbarton Bridge, that whole section between 101 and 280 that encompasses places like Palo Alto, Menlo Park, Atherton, Redwood City, as a matter of fact, seeing the impacts of this. Let's zoom into Redwood City. That's actually where we find KRON 4's Michael Thomas today. Michael joining us with a look at conditions there. You were at Stanford yesterday. Today you're here in Redwood City. What are you seeing?
Yeah, good morning. Well, I'm not seeing much because it's literally completely dark and it's very, very cold. So keep that in mind. You know, these people here have no power. I'm in the middle of a parking lot, a strip mall. Take a look, just completely pitch black. There's cars coming in and out. So you can kind of see this, structure. But let's get into some video. We took some video while we were driving this morning. You can just see no lights in a lot of buildings. You do see some sporadic buildings that have lights. I would assume those are ones that have generators. PG&E says that, they're working to restore it, but when it comes to a time frame as to when that is, it's really, they don't have one. They also said on their website that this is a historic storm, that they expect to see even more outages in the coming days, that their meteorologist team has been expecting this. When it comes to trying to get that power back up, it really has to do with them getting access to those areas where those lines are down. So that's kind of what we're looking like out here. Let's come out back here live. So this is one shopping center. You can see there is a Lucky California store. That is the only thing that is lit up this morning. And I would assume that they have a generator. They don't open up until about 6 o'clock. So, of course, I'll go in and see. But, just a side note, this morning we stopped by a Shell gas station, and there was a woman out there, and she said she was security. She said a lot of people here are ramping up on some security areas just because they want to make sure that their stores are staying safe and that there's nothing that shouldn't be going on. But again, it is completely just pitch black. So that's what it's looking like. Of course, as people start to wake up this morning, we'll try to, get some comments from them and see what they've been doing to stay warm, because it is very, very cold. But